Hey guys, I'm a little bit in trouble. Welcome to Random Date. Today we're gonna take a look at the game Zero Sim 4 GOG version. Bought this game during the Easter sale for 20 to 23 euro. And I thought I'm gonna show you some first impressions. I'm not so sure, but some impressions. Yeah, just a little bit of gameplay today. That's actually what it is. Just a little bit of gameplay. Yeah, we at chapter 3. So if you don't wanna get spoiled, if you wanna avoid spoilers, then you shouldn't watch this gameplay. But we are actually at chapter 3 playing this game on normal, and this is my private save file. And yeah, I just thought I'm gonna show you this game in the middle of everything. I don't know how many chapters are there. This guy is a little bit tricky, actually. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. It's so hard to talk and shoot. It's very tough if if you want to explain everything at once and then killing all those little demons. It's a little bit crazy, but well, anyways. Yeah, Zero Sim 4, I like it very much. My favorite is Zero Sim 2. I like the comic style, not everybody does. But I also like Zero Sim 3. However, I think this game is it's kind of like Zero Sim 3, it feels that way. And it also looks similar, but I think they improved extremely in the art style itself. I like the environment a lot better than Zero Sim 3, not in terms of better graphics. They might be better or not, I don't really know. Yeah, well, speaking of the graphics, I had to decrease the graphics settings due to recording crash memory issues. I blame my system for that, not necessarily the game, because I'm recording 60 FPS and I record on the same system as I play, which is never a good thing, especially if the game's a little bit modern. So, you know, the crash is probably my fault. But so I had to decrease the graphic a little bit, so it looks actually nicer. But I like the art style. How the game looks is a lot better than in Zero Sim 3. I just enjoy the setting. Very cool, very nice. And also there is something which I think they invented for me. If we press the C key, now you have actually a navigation system. Oh, this is also blind for me. I don't know what happens here. I just got introduced to this guy here with the hammer. I killed already like 4 of them, but I also learned that they are very tough. So I killed them with my grenade launcher. How many? Oh, we have to kind of. Yeah, we have to kind of die. So yeah, I haven't really figured out on how to deal with them. That's, you know, something I have to learn somehow. And it's also a little bit hard to talk and to kill some demons. This guy is also very dangerous if you just use the grenade launcher. Go away! Don't be so aggressive, guys. I tried to say something, actually something nice. We did it somehow. Okay, that's good. So the grenade launcher, we got also recently for a side quest. There are like, it's not that there are suddenly a lot of quests like in Borderlands, but you have like you have a main quest which is always marked with the yellow marker here. And if we only have one, then we only have one navy. But we could also sometimes we get like a second quest, or sub quest, which is marked, which is shown with a blue marker. And then if you press C, you can decide either to go follow the main quest or the main task or the main mission, or the blue secondary task. So this is just something I would like to mention. Also, there's something, if you press the F key, and there's something new, we have like skills, which on the one hand I'm not a fan of that, because well, I like Zero Sum for how simple it actually is. I really like the mindless shooter, not thinking, just you know, shooting, finding some weapons, not too many, not like Borderlands, and I'm very happy with that. On the other hand, it's okay. I mean, you can see it's very simple. And if it's like that, it's totally fine. It's even kind of fun to do that. So we actually skilled perform melee attacks, heals you, and then we have dual wield pistol and single-handed weapons. I didn't even use that. So let's see. Yeah, if you press the Alt key, we can well, dual wield hold two weapons at the same time. This skill is relatively new, so I'm not used to that at all. What I also like is you have a bunch of options you can change in this game, like a lot of graphic options. I think there must be something for everybody, so that's good. And what I personally like a lot, and maybe some people don't even care, but I actually am a guy, I like to press once, I mean, so I have to do it like that, press once the right mouse button for aiming, and then press it again to not aim. I like that very much, and but you can choose, you can either do that or change the settings to hold the right mouse button. It's a minor thing, but I really, to me, it can change the whole feeling of the game, because I really like the old school, like click once and click again for going back into the normal view. It's a cool thing for me.
You know, this place would be kind of nice if it weren't for all the monsters.
There are also now characters. Sometimes they are participating a little bit with you. How they introduced the characters reminded me on Borderlands 2. Well, Borderlands 2, I played this a lot, which is good, but well, yeah, I did not really I did not really pay attention to the story at all. Ah, crap. Might be good, but I just skipped every cutscene, because you can do that. You can skip cutscenes. I think that's great if you can do that. I'm not against cutscenes, but I want to decide when I want to watch them and when not. There will be a time when we should have killed him with a melee attack, because they give us health back. Those guys at least, like 2 points. Anyway, so where was I? And then we have a new game interface, recording interface for randomness, and that's because I love it. It's not for everybody, you know, some people just like to see the game in full screen, but the thing is, I love it very much. And since there's not much going on this channel anyways, then I thought, well, what the heck, I can do whatever I want. And you're also seeing the... Whoa! Can we go then? No, I need to... Oh, you can see they're very dangerous if they hit you. I like them personally a lot. Okay, I cannot talk, and well, guys. Okay, it's good to kill them. Okay, guys, I have to just get this here under control before I keep talking. Give it that little bit of... Oh yeah, la 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 la. Okay, we did it. Okay. Yeah. Hello, my friend. Thank you. So, you know, we play only on normal, but keep in mind, if you talk and try to explain things, and if you play at the same time, it's a challenge, believe me. Except if you are a pro, then it's not really a challenge. Then you can do it, and I think you can do it because you are the best player in the world. Am I right? Yes. Oh, we could have left. No, we couldn't. I just found a glitch or something. Look at that. If we try to jump down there, no, it works. Ah, I just as soon as we reach the. Well, that's weird. I want to test this out again. So we could escape this area, which seems to be locked, like that. And as soon as we go near to the door, we get teleported. Okay, makes kind of sense. It's a little bit weird, but whatever. We are not here because of realism. Well, that's for sure. So, I wanted to say something. Well, I've said already enough. Let's... Oh yeah, let's fight, let's fight, let's fight. Well, it's a co-op game. It probably is the most fun. Oh, I remember this guy from other series and parts. I think this is endless. Oh! No, how do I deal with it? So because we skilled a melee attack gives us 2 health points, it's really important to mention if we do this with those guys, it doesn't work because we just kick them, I'm gonna show you this, and we don't kill them. That means if we try to get health back by doing a melee effect, melee damage, it doesn't work with every opponent. That's a little bit weird. It's okay, but you have to know that. So now it's time to focus a little bit to kill those light or base demons. And yeah, I was just thinking, did I offend anybody by no, I think I'm fine. Maybe not. Anyway, let's focus on the green guy here. Oh, I love the grenade launcher. Oh boy, no, I don't like them. Yeah, so I think, you know, compared to... I mean, we're gonna die here again, I don't know. Compared to Series 3, I think it's not possible to rip off the head of those guys, and I don't want to try since I only have like 7 health points right now. But you could melee attack those skeletons in Series 3. And if I said drei, that is the German, I'm confused all the time. And kill them by doing so. But in this case, in Series 4, it doesn't work. I think so, I'm not so sure, you know. What is that? Yeah, but I enjoy it very much. It's so cool, actually. It's a lot. I was really struggling on what to buy. I wanted to buy something new for myself and to play something for myself, and I was really thinking, what do I buy on the GOG Easter sale? And then I thought, you know what? Come on, you like Zero Sam? Let's give it a try. €20 or 23 might be okay. And well, it's really better than I expected, and I really like how it looks. It looks fresh and nice, it runs smooth, and it has some little new ideas. Ah, yeah, I think I wanted to show this thing. No, I forgot, sorry guys. This one here, you can play this game Fortnite-like if you want. I wouldn't do it because I believe games like this have to be played that way and only that way, and if you don't think the same as I do, then you're not a good human being. No, seriously, you can, you know, whatever you like. That's a single player game or co-op game. Whatever you prefer might be the right thing. Enjoy the game, that's the important thing. Hello there. Actually, very cool on how satisfying the weapons are. And I also bought a normal version, not the Pro or Gold Edition or whatever there are available. and I'm still very happy with that. D3. Just looking for secrets. My time score always sucks. I'm always bad in the end. The game tells me all the time that I'm too slow. But I don't want to rush through those games. I kind of do it here because, you know, when I record I always think it's, you know, I mean, if I play for myself and I do not record, I try to test, you know, stuff out, like jumping on walls, testing 1,000 times to jump there or something, like, for example. But if I record, I want to not do this too much. I hope I talk okay, because when I talk so excited and so much, that's a share.
Sam gave you the easy ones.
Okay, a little bit more, guys, and then that's enough. I mean, there's also a thing with Zero Sam. It's always fine to play this like for 15 to 20 minutes, and then it's about enough. It's. Oh, hello. Look at you. Yeah, they actually remind me on a Metal Gear on Metal Gear, on the bad Metal Gear, which I've never played, but I watched a lot of reviews. You know, with the Metal Gear with the zombies, they kind of look like that. So I think we're gonna kill this guy and get a little bit of health. And I'm gonna kill this guy. Well, if they come like this, it's very easy to get a little bit of... That was random. Look at that. We can actually use them to get a little bit of health back. Oh, not this guy. Not this guy. This guy is very tricky. Sometimes I haven't really figured it out completely. First of all, he spills at us, I mean, that's obvious, but I'm not so sure if he explodes when we go too near to him. That's still hard to tell, and they hurt a lot. I think if you play this game on hard, it's gonna be hard. Ooh. Well, classic Zero Sam. Okay. Thank you. I think, oh, we're gonna need that. I really don't like those guys, the green ones. Because I don't have probably a weapon, maybe this one. Where is he? I don't see anything. Ow. Oh boy, not there. I'm gonna go out here. Yeah. Yeah, we have to focus on him because he's so strong and annoying, and it's really hard to see even he is dead, his balls, and that sounds sexual, still following us. Oh boy, too much going on here. I have to go. So, and also those spitting guys, not good for us. So I don't want to kill him, but maybe him and him. Yeah. Okay, we did it. Oh, there are more. Oh, we should actually use, I know, the skill is new, so I haven't really, but we could actually just shoot like that. Feels okay, maybe we can change that? No. No, we can only do wield. Oh, we have a knife. Interesting. Wow. I'm so stressed out with the music and all those opponents. I mean, it really looks good, and it looks a little bit better when you turn on everything on max, you know. But after a while, I mean, what the hell, guys? Oh well, that was stupid. It's hard to tell how many. Yeah. Go on, we need you. Kind of lags right now a little bit, but again, that's because the recording drags away a lot of performance. Yeah. Well, I would like to actually record with my second PC and play on my on this PC, but my game capture cam, which I don't use to record right now, but I have one. It's an old one. It's only able to record with 30 FPS. So if I would have a new one, I would totally record with my second PC. Because then you just have more performance. And
Sam, if
yes.
my colleague Dr.
Oh, this guy.
is an alien artifact in this area,
It's so fun.
It once belonged to the great Syrian warrior. Oh, but I've spilled my sauerkraut over my keyboard. I'm sure you can find it.
It's sauerkraut. Sauerkraut. Professor. Well, it's very funny from a German perspective to hear sometimes bad German voice actors, but they are still funny. Don't get me wrong. It's not that it's bad or something. It's still funny, but it's cool. I like it. It always also happens in sitcoms. Sometimes they have like bad German actors, which it's kind of when you make fun of other languages but you don't really speak the language. Sometimes it's kind of like that. But meanwhile, also sometimes it's very good. So it's really depending on each case. But it's funny, so that's the point. It doesn't have to be correct, but funny. So yeah, Professor. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What a nice little weapon we're gonna get. So, give it to me, baby.
An authentic
Yo.
ancient Roman rocket launcher.
Exactly. So, yeah, well, and Serious and Free, the city when you start playing the game, and it's so grey. I mean, it was cool, kind of, but I got a little bit tired of seeing... Oh, hello there. Well, I forgot to change the weapon. I believe if they give us a rocket launcher, there is a reason for it. Let's better use that, huh? Oh, great. To me, the rocket launcher always is a weapon which I think... for really big things. I always try to save that, but I think it's really good to use it for those right now. For them. Or for those creatures. Oh. Let's try this, let's see. No, we don't see the... I don't think we can rip off his head. Yeah, and also you can find some secrets and so on. Maybe we can do this here, huh? Could we do that? No. Maybe from here... no, what is that? Nothing. Yeah, and the good thing is that you're getting this game, DRM-free, which I think is awesome. It's so good. It's not just that it's there's no copy protection thing going on running in the background, which also has an effect on the performance, or can have an effect on the performance. It's basically your game. You can, you buy it, you can download it for yourself and store it somewhere, and it's yours. Even if you lose your GOG account, for example, if you downloaded it, the installed version, you can still use it. That's the one thing. But the other thing is also, if you buy it on GOG and you are downloading it, you also have the current version forever, even if they decide, that the publisher decide to make the game worse, upgrading it to putting microtransactions in, you can still play the old good version if you want. So that's also something I think which people kind of don't think about, actually. I think so. And that's why I really like buying stuff on GOG. However, I'm not saying GOG is perfect. It's a company, so keep that in mind. Also, always be aware. Don't price everybody if they fuck up. And they do as well. Yeah, just keep that in mind. I think this is a vampire. There are also can be used. We can use that.
What is a Sam? A miserable little pile of one-liners. Not enough talk.
Oh, hey there. Is this a special version? Oh, there seems to be a special version. We killed already some vampires, but this guy seems to be a little bit stronger and faster, but also not very. I mean, he's stronger. He's faster, and he can take more. But he is not very aggressive. I talk a lot of nonsense. Anyway, I wanna go. Let me go there. Ah, this way probably. So, about the yeah, I created a new game interface. Did I mention that already? I'm so confused.
Looks like I ain't buying the drinks tonight.
That's because I gave you the easy ones, dumbass.
Anyway. Okay, now we have the sub mission. We could go and, you know, you see in the upper left hand corner there is the yellow mission, place the second beacon, or the collect the artifact. Collect the artifact is alternative, you know, sub mission. We could do that, but I don't think we have to. But of course we're gonna do that, because we may get something. What is that actually? Optional objectives, amateur archaeology, time anomaly. Time anomaly, what is that? Can I pick this up? No, it's just... That sounds interesting. Oh, I remember while they are talking about time anomaly, there was a game. Boy, what's the name of the game? It was about time manipulation and all the shooter. Oh boy, a cool one. Older, cool. I cannot think of the name right now. Well, you could just froze the time and shoot, or rewind the time a little bit, or pause like frozen, slow down the time. Was it Time Kill? Not so sure. Anyway, I have it on Steam actually. It's a really cool game, and some of the water effects back then were very pretty. Back then, not anymore, because we got used to everything. Yeah, it really looks pretty. Look at that. A sunny, pretty day, and you fight some vampires, which doesn't make any sense, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing. It doesn't have to make sense. Yeah. So nice. Nice and dandy. Not nice and lovely. Okay, see, now we have two options. This way we're gonna go. I'm curious about the time anomaly. Oh, I'm gonna get you. ArachCobra. And maybe those guys aren't vampires. Maybe they are. I think Kenny in the early state of this game said something up. Anyway. Could be that they are not vampires, but they totally look like them. I mean, if it walks like a car, like a tack, like a tack, walks like a tack, then it is probably a PlayStation 1. That's what it is. That's how the phrase goes. Okay. Hope the music is not a problem. He's gone. Oh boy, I remember when games back then, not even the role-playing games were that pretty like it's here right now. Like, look at that. Could be 10 years back, that would be crazy. Oh yeah, I'm getting old. Remember grass, showing grass, a lot of grass was actually a performance killer. So crazy. In this game I think it doesn't even look that good compared to, again, keep in mind that I decreased the graphic details a little bit. Or it's on medium, I guess, everything. Or I can show you this quickly actually while talking about. So when we go into the graphic options, what do we have? Those stuff and this and that, and performance, we can go there. And if you wanna, you see this is CPU on high, medium, there is ultra, or you can customize it, you know, so a lot of stuff you can do, but I don't really care because the thing is, in the end, well, after a while I don't really see the graphic anymore. Important is it looks okay and it looks smooth, and runs smooth. That's the most important stuff. So what do we got here? What is that? No, I'm not gonna read today. Today it's really just shooting. Oh, time warp. Well, we read that. When deployed, this ancient serene artifact will generate a large chronon distortion field. This reminds me of Command & Conquer. Within this time bubble. Yeah, that's how I talk. Bubble. All hostiles and their projectiles will be dramatically slowed down while the user will continue to move normally. Well, it sounds nice actually. How do we deploy that?
This looks awesome. What's it do?
I believe the artifact was part of the Syrian's research into the properties of time and may have a time-dilation effect.
So could I use it?
In theory, but you must first return it for study.
Or I could use it.
Or you could bring it back.
Or I could use it.
Or you could bring it back.
Or I could use it.
Or you could bring it back.
Or I could bring it back.
Or you could use it.
Well, thank you, Professor.
Scheiße, verdammt.
You see? Scheiße, verdammt. Well, he did a good job, Professor. I like him very much. He's a good professor. But probably not a good human being. German professors aren't good. In no game have I ever seen a good German professor anywhere. Not even in the real. No, anyway, let's not go into that. I mean, some of them are good. It's always like that, you know. Doesn't matter where you are. There are always assholes and good people. And assholes are the problem. Assholes are always the problem. And what is an asshole? Well, an asshole is someone who always thinks about himself first. Everybody does, you know, think about himself first, that's okay. But you also have to think about others, kind of, you know, I mean, that's a bad description actually, now that I think, but you know, I also play right now. But, you know, it's important that I think you should take the other person equal to how you take yourself. I don't know if I make a good job on describing that. Just don't be an asshole, it's not that difficult to understand, I think, you know. If you feel that you're doing a bad stuff, then you're probably not doing good stuff. Okay, that was completely dumb. Anyway, next time. When I play a slower game, I might be able to tell you what I mean. So many people, hello. Yeah, those guys, again, when we try to kill them with a melee attack, it doesn't work because they don't die, so we're not getting any benefit of our skill, so that's weird. I think, I'm not so sure if this was intended that way. It feels a little bit like, you know, we have the skill but we cannot use it for every opponent. Feels weird, but maybe another skill will help us, maybe, but I don't know. I did not read the other skills so far. Also, some of them, I think, no. I try to get this eye, because you could do this in Zero Sum 3. So we have to get this guy. We can also shoot those green bubbles, which is important. Okay, he's gone, that's good. Yeah, we got those grenades, you know, I'm not using them because, first of all, I forgot about that, and the second thing is I don't know which key it is, and then I don't want to press it right now, since I don't want to waste it. So we have, like, some cool items.
Stevie Wonder.
Who's that? Same guy who taught you how to shoot.
Stevie Wonder is blind, right? So I think that's the joke. Anyway. I mean, the jokes don't have to be brilliant. That's not what the game is. Anyway, let's try to save here with a quick save. How do we do that with F6? So we save the game. And, well, which is the key for throwing a grenade? That's interesting. I mean, I would say G, but I don't think so. Or is it a mouse button? No. Oh crap, I think I changed the... Did I change my mouse sensitivity? Don't know for sure. No. I have a new mouse, a Razer one, and there's one key which changes the DPI, I believe that's what it's called. But since I turned off this software, it doesn't do anything, so that's good, I guess. Yeah, still, how do we activate that? Let's figure this out. Where is grenade? Reload, toggle. Quick use gadget Z. Next gadget M. No, what the heck? Is this a gadget? Sometimes I just don't see stuff. Happens very often, I mention this all the time. Gadgets, is it a gadget? Okay, let's try the Z or M. Let's see if we can activate it. Oh no, what the hell? I just pressed Z or Y. What is M doing? Ah! I see. Okay, that's weird. Anyway. Which way do we have to go? This way. Good. But I want to try to... Oh, what the hell? Okay, this is how it looks. Great, now we have to reload because I really don't want to waste that. That's like a little bit of... That's so sad, actually. Okay, so we have to... With M, with the M key, we choose one of the things we want... What the hell is that? Let's figure this out later. Where am I? Here. Fun. That looks like typical CSM situation. What is that?
Beacon 2 set. Ready to... Hold on. I need to hand out some bullets.
Sometimes it's good to run into them, but you have to shoot it away, I think. You can actually outrun them, but the problem is if you lose the orientation. Oh, you know what? I think it's time for this, for the bubble double. Oh boy, let's activate one. What is that? What the heck is that? What the heck? Oh yeah, hello there. Okay, good. I love it. Oh, we are super fast. Not really hitting anything, but we are super fast. That's good. Yeah. You can hear. Oh, I think we are too fast for my hand-eye coordination. Okay, that was. Let's press M again. We need a medikit. That's. Oh yeah. That's fun. I forgot about that. Oh, we actually can... I see, you can... You see, I'm always confused. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That's good. The game's saved. There's some slime. I'm not so sure if you can see that in the video, but sometimes it lags a little bit. Again, that has to do with the recording. Oh boy. Yeah, that looks good. You know, I think CSM is fun for people who like to organize stuff. You know, you wanna just clean everything. That's what it is. So you make sure there's no opponent here. You know, for casual playing, I think normal difficulty is really okay. There's no need to play this game on hard at the first time. For sure. Maybe even not a second time, because it's just more fun. However, if you want to have a challenge and you're good at shooters, then you might want to turn on the hard mode.
Sam, I can't reach Jones. It might be a comms malfunction, but...
Can you pinpoint his beacon?
Yes, it's in the amphitheater, but it seems to be mobile.
I'll check it out.
I'm done as well. I can help you.
Negative. I got this. Kenny, you get out of here.
I'm not so sure if Kenny is referring to South Park. And if he is, well, he didn't die so far. I hope not. I hope they don't make a joke like, oh, Kenny in the end dying and then... But maybe they do. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. So we're gonna overlook secrets, I guess, huh? Let's just proceed a little bit. I didn't want to record that long, actually, but I think let's... Okay, those guys, and then I'm gonna go. It's always almost 35 minutes, so... Oh yeah, you guys, I can... But those are the only opponents I know so far which give us health back, because we are actually able to kill them. Guys, you know what? Okay. Ooh. Oh no, I didn't. Anyway, that's just... Yeah, that's cool actually, I like that. Oh boy, that was so stupid. Well, it's kind of wasted, but at least you can see how the game works. No, how the game functions. That's a German phrase, you know, we always say, I mean, we kind of say how the game works, but we mean how the game functions. I think maybe you can say this in the English too. I don't know. What do I know? Nothing. This guy we can get. This guy not. This guy we get. This guy not. Yeah, this guy. This guy, jump. This guy, this. And ooh. Okay, we have to get those people here. Oh boy. I also think I haven't really figured it out. If you're too close, so what's the area we should... Anyway. Ah, we have... No, what is that? Emergency. Why can I not pick this up? Doesn't make any sense. Ah, help us fall. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. But then this doesn't work either, okay. Ah, Coliseum, I believe. Yeah. So anyways, guys, we are done for today. This is not a let's play. We're not gonna play through the whole game. I'm just gonna continue for myself. You know, maybe later, maybe next day, or maybe I'm gonna record. It's really depending on the mood, but it's not. Just a little bit of gameplay I want to show you, and it's really not wasted at all. Like 20 euro, it's worth. And I'm not sure if it would worth 50. This really depends on how much more is coming. I don't know how many chapters the game has to offer. So that is really hard to tell if it's worth 50 euro, but 20 euro I'm not sad at all. So that is really good. I'm very happy with my choice to buy Serious M4. And unfortunately, there's no LAN available. I mean, you can argue and say LAN is not a thing anymore. Fair enough, but I'm still a fan of LAN. I like LAN. It's always a good thing. It's not available. But there's co-op through the internet. So, but I'm gonna die here. Okay, let's show you guys on how to handle this situation here. And if we die, then so be it. Then I'm never gonna play this game again. Can we do that still? Not so sure. Not so sure anymore. Yeah, maybe we can. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's the spirit. Good, guys, I'm gonna say bye to you. I probably talked a lot of nonsense. I'm not so sure about that, because again, when I'm so excited and it's late and so on. So anyways, thanks for watching. If somebody watched that far, have a nice day, stay safe, we'll see you soon. Have a good one, bye bye and auf Wiedersehen. I'm gonna save here 6.